Hey, what's going on, you guys? It is your girl, Dayna Patreace, aka the Black Fairy, and I am here with another video just for you guys. This day, I want to talk about the joy you can find in loneliness. And it may seem like an oxymoron, but I promise I'm going somewhere with this. First and foremost, I would love for you to like, share, comment, subscribe if you already have not. Okay, because we want to ensure that you don't miss any new content, which I'm going to be doing more often. Okay, I want to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey and allowing me to share my experience with you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get into this video.
Yes, I fall in love with myself, and I want someone to share it with me. I want someone to share me with me.
Okay, you guys, let's get into the video. The joy in loneliness. Okay, now, as you can see, I'm doing something a little new. I'm trying a little voiceover video, seeing how I like it, because, sometimes your girl doesn't want to be on camera, but your girl has a lot to say. That being said, I'm trying it out. If you could let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, that would be great. But I'm going to get into this topic, okay? The joy in loneliness, right? Through various stages of life, we can find ourselves lonely on this spiritual journey called life. Okay, I noticed that at several turning points on my own journey that this was the case. Is it me? Or is it the times in our lives that we are going through the most changes, we often find ourselves in a position of loneliness? Sometimes it's because we don't have anyone around who can relate to what we're going through. So, we keep it to ourselves. Or at times, it's literally we have no one because people, and maybe even our closest friends, have happened to fall away as you steer towards your purpose. If you're currently going through situations like this, I want you to know that this is normal. And the moment you begin to embrace and find the joy in what's happening, the sooner the loneliness goes away. You see, when you're on a journey such as this, not everyone can go where you're going. There's a multitude of reasons for this, but mostly, and I'm just going to say it, they have no place in your life anymore. And sometimes this happens to be the people that you may have considered to be your closest friends and even family. At times when significant changes are happening, Spirit will remove you from your comfort zone. And sometimes the very people we love are the very people holding us back. At the end of the day, people are who they are and where they are. But you, my friend, you've asked the universe for change. You've requested a new journey and reality, and not everyone belongs where you're going. I found myself, feeling sad about that realization on my own journey, when Spirit has removed some of my own friends and family to make room for the next steps in my life. I allow myself to feel that sadness, guys. I'm not going to lie. But I don't choose to live in it. I just don't. And I also make sure to tell myself a story that ensures that I don't allow myself to remain in that state of negative thinking. I always try to see the positive in these events, which probably look something like this. Okay, I'm going to give you a few examples, of things that I tell myself, right? Such as this. New adventures and new people who are vibrating on the same frequency as me, okay? That's what this means. When people start to fall away, it means that spirit is making room for new adventures and new people who are vibrating on the same frequency as me. Another thing, being and feeling excited for the next chapter and the group of people who are going to enter my life and create beautiful relationships. Okay, you guys, I literally start to get excited about it. Like, oh my gosh, these people fell away, but spirit is continuously blessing me. And I know that everything is working in my favor and always working out for me. So I just know that I'm about to be surrounded with another group of people who truly love and care about me. Okay, I start to get really excited about that. Another thing I do is, I start to really focus on the fact that I asked for change. In most of these situations, I've asked for change. I've asked for new opportunities. I've asked to level up somehow, right? So I feel excited about that because I know that I asked for this. And just as the law of attraction promises, my life has began to change. Now, I know it can be difficult because sometimes we don't realize what those changes will look like for us. But if you hold on to the positivity of that, one, you asked for this. Two, you believe that this was best for yourself, right? To remove all negative sources, to level up, to prepare yourself for new opportunities. You wanted this. And just because these people have fallen away in this moment, it doesn't necessarily mean they're gone for good. Now, this is, of course, a situation by situation. But what I'm saying is sometimes it's just for the moment. Sometimes once we elevate and get to where we are, there's room to embrace those who may have in that moment gotten left behind. And I just want to say what a beautiful thing that is, right? More proof that the universe is listening and keeping its law. That is this. Whatever I ask and seek will be received, especially if I believe it. Now, in time, as you tell yourself these things, it will be true. You'll look around and see new faces that are there to uplift you and guide you and love you through the next chapter and season in your life, and it will be beautiful and spectacular, okay? And this is how you find the joy now in these people falling away, in even you feeling a little bit lonely, right? By getting excited about the future and what is all to come from all of this, instead of focusing on what you believe you lost and what can be, considered negative emotions. Believe it or not, how you feel is what you attract, no matter what. Okay, I encourage you to view this loss from a lens of love, as that's what it is. Always going to serve you and help you move forward. You're not alone. And the moment you begin to believe that, you'll be surprised at how quickly that changes. Your soulmates and soul tribe are waiting for you with an open heart and open mind, and it's up to you to let them in. I surely hope that you do just that you let them in and allow those who are falling away from you to do just that. Fall away and embrace the change, because change is coming. I love y'all. Thank you for listening. Please leave a comment below if this resonated, if you can relate to it, or even if you have some tips or revelations that you may have made during your own times of maybe, going through a lonely period. I love you. I believe in you. You've got this, and we will talk soon.